Alright, whatever, fucking. So, what I was gonna say. In today's video shoot, I won't be ranting for too long probably, and I won't be ranting for some short period of time either, because though we'll see how it goes, how my today's video shoot materializes, because I'm not sure about my talking way off today. Am I good with my talking way off tonight, or am I lame, or am I dire about doing any sounds at all, regardless of the language I should say? And the more I talk in my American, the more I realize that there are no boundaries and no brinks at which I could stand and stare downwards and look in abyss, and because the brinkless ocean of my adorable American. I'm not sure about the existence of the word brinkless. I'm gonna check that up after finalizing my today's video. Let's write it down. Brinkless. I'm pretty sure it doesn't fucking exist at all. Though I'm so big about inventing new vocabulary things in my American. Brinkless. My god, I can't believe I've invented something new. Brinkless. I can't fucking believe what I've done. Brin fucking less without fucking in between. I mean, good for me. Anyways, back to the track. And there is still it's not a track at all in my today's video shoot, and I'll be ranting about fluffy shit, nothing related to materials as I regularly do. And let's see let's just reflect what I have for tonight to pitch on my nasty channel here, and to depict in my precious footages, in particular in my footage of tonight, and just just being at ease, nothing too over worried I should say about, and over worried. I'm pretty sure that word elite one doesn't exist at all. Over worried. I invented two vocabulary things in one video shoot of tonight. Over worried. I should write it down. I'll check it that it doesn't exist later on through my track of tonight, I should say, as I will be following it. If I'm good enough, if I'm happy enough to exist longer than this video should goes, I hope I will exist longer on the God's considerations. Anyways, what it was, it's on the tip of my tongue. Over worried. Oh my god, over friggin' worried. Let it be. I don't mind about the existence of these two nicest words that I invented. And do you wrong. When you're just at ease, it's me, and it's as me, and just whatever comes to your mind, just lay on your precious piece of paper, on your probably sheet of paper, and lay them down, and let them go, and pass and go, and come again into your mind, I should say. Let them marinate for a period of time, so that you would be more just aware about whether to continue with those words, whether to quit or discontinue with learning those, whatever on your liking. Anyways, what I was gonna say, so see, today I passed one practice, only one, because I showed up at one of my two practices of today, and at the first venue I faced that the door was closed, and there were no any practices at all with Native Americans, without Native Americans. The venue was closed, and I literally kissed the door, and made my way to the second spot of my American practice along with Jack. And we did what? We did a lot of just business related stuff, just going through all those things related to business matters and stuff, and payment system, and debit, loan, whatever, payoff process, paying process, whatever, aggregators of payments, and we regarded a lot of just business strategists, not a lot of business strategists, just several of those, and that guy, he spoke pretty decent English, I should say. There were two guys who who spoke good English, and one of those was sitting in front of Jack and revealing pretty vast vocabulary. I was even just slightly stunned with his speech, because I wouldn't anticipate that happening, because we very rarely, if ever, get some more advanced people as for the American or English, British English, whatever you would call it. Anyways, it makes no different things to me. I mean, the way you put it, the way you call it, the only thing that matters for me is how fluent the person is, and it's only that regard matters for me, because I rate. It's something just maybe rude to say that way. That I rate people by their general awareness of things happening around them, and I rate people regarding their general level of literacy and awareness about whatever languages, being able to speak in second, third, or even their first native language correctly, because I meet a lot of people on my way speaking in pretty just distorted way, not caring about existing or without being aware of some existing grammar points. Let's say they say price cannot be cheap. They say those prices were cheap. We cannot fucking say that the prices were fucking cheap. We only can talk about those prices being low or fucking high, and we can speak about the exact number that depicts that price the most suitable way. And if we talk about numbers, then we can say that the number of whatever, just regardless of the context, was high, or the number was low, or excuse me, the number the item was not the number. Excuse me, I'm stumbling forward with my activity. I know with a bunch of those activities, the only way you should be moving forward, you should be stumbling forward. No, not moving fast, not moving rapidly, slashing, cutting corners, and I don't do that way. And I'm stumbling forward. And I was gonna say that not the price can be cheap or expensive. The goods may be cheap or expensive, not the price. In any precious language, we cannot say that the price was cheap or the price was expensive. At least in my second language, which happens to be Russian or whatever American, I cannot say, following correct grammar rules, that the price was cheap. It annoys my ear. It annoys a lot of ears of not ignorant people, of well-educated people. I'm not well-educated. I mean, I would rather consider myself to be just a little bit like higher than a middle educated or whatever viewed. I would rather regard myself as a pretty just not so bad educated guy. And I'm not boasting here. I'm not bragging here about being smart or whatever. I'm not at all. And just I'm a regular guy who's trying to follow life rules and to follow the universe rules. The way that I would like to put it, to follow the universe rules that the God created for us in the first place, and we should follow those. If you don't, then you fail. If you don't see those signposts on your right way, then you're on the wrong track. Probably you are. Probably you just do not notice that you're just got slightly or hugely sidetracked, and you have to set yourself on the right track back again in order to pursue goals you want to achieve and stuff you want to follow in your life track. That's just me, Alex, making things for us all. It's just something irrelevant, intolerable, or whatever, without any friggin' context. I'll be trying my best to my newest and further radio shoots as soon as I make them, and it's been a pleasure to follow you all, to feel you all, and to be with you all. Pleasure, never quit your American soul, until while, never quit your practice in your American. Bye. Pleasure again.